With hands-on manual treatment here performed at the clinic, everyone always jokes and says, "Man, I wish you could take you home with me," or "I wish you could do this all day." The Vertiball allows the patient to do this at home. As a physical therapist, I'm always on the lookout for a tool that helps get my patients better faster, whether it's here in the clinic during their rehab process or during their self-recovery at home. We always think of sore muscles or tight muscles causing us those aches and pains that we can't seem to shake. With a smaller surface area than a foam roller, you are able to isolate muscles, which is ideal for recovery. Also, the biggest factor is the mountable technology. Therefore, you're not forced to roll out on the ground, making you a victim to your body weight and/or gravity. You're trying to offer a slight discomfort to your tight muscles in order to send signals back up to your brain to allow them to release and relax them. This tool truly allows the individual to optimize the recovery process rather than just stretching and foam rolling into that pain. We've seen a huge shift into self-recovery and body work. This comes in a combination with the closures of gyms, group fitness, causing people to shift their primary forms of exercise to activities they're not used to. Outdoor running, hiking being a couple of them. With this transition, your body has to adjust to the demands that you're being placed upon it. And I know what you're thinking, at the end of the day, running is running. However, there's a big difference from running in a treadmill, in a gym, with all the variables being controlled, rather than outside with a dynamic environment. Might not seem like a crazy difference to you. However, when you take 10,000 steps in a 4-mile run, that's 10,000 times where you're asking your leg to be mobile enough to support your body's needs. The driver of the stability and production of motion in your legs are your hips and your glutes. Therefore, one would want to stay on top of the strength and mobility in order to move optimally. Range of motion comes with two proper variables, mobility and flexibility. You have to first make sure that the muscle and the tissue is moving properly within your skin. Things like scar tissue, adhesion, knots, as we all feel, are things that work against mobility. Mobility is how well your tissue and, more important, your muscles move within your body. Imagine your tissue being like a ream of paper. If that tissue is tight, overused, or injured, those layers adhere to one another. So then when your ream of paper moves, it moves as one unit, which is therefore dysfunctional. The ideal is to have all layers of tissue moving as individual pieces so that those tissue layers move independently. So how do we make sure that this is happening? This is where self-massage comes in, and more importantly, the Vertiball. The Vertiball acts in 3 ways. The physical pressure of the movements creates a compression of the tissue, causing a shearing effect. This in turn breaks up some of the tissue layers, allowing more free movement. More importantly, what you're doing with the Vertiball is creating a noxious or uncomfortable stimulus for your body's nervous system. Your body's response then is to eliminate this painful stimulus and help release and relax the muscle. If you want to take control of your body's health in order to move optimally and for a longer period of time, the Vertiball is for you.